With me today, we have Jerry Stordahl, and we have Sydney Gates, and Nathan Bilyeu. I'm Rob, and we're going to be talking about some concepts regarding whether God is worth it. Okay, Nathan, from what you've experienced in your life, does virtue matter?
Yes. That's the right answer, right? Yes.
Okay, we're done for the day. Thank you very much for paying attention.
Yeah, no, I think in my experience anyway, I think virtue is necessary to have community, that people have to have a fundamental shared sense of virtue in order for you to trust somebody to manage your money on your behalf, even if it's just like the group of friends and someone's going to run down and pick up the soda or something. Like, you fundamentally can't even have that if you can't trust them with the money. And then if somebody says they couldn't make it to event X that was important to you, you can't really have community unless you can trust that they're not lying to you. And
Oh, wow.
and yeah, so I think virtue sort of undergirds the ability to build everything from small friend groups to churches, communities, countries.
Wow. So the value then of virtue in an interpersonal kind of way.
Yeah.
Okay, Jerry, your thoughts?
I guess I was thinking, I don't have virtue apart from Christ. But he, hopefully, as Christ followers, learn to cling to him, and he produces those things in us. But I think everything in me and everything in the world draws me to the things apart from virtue. So I can't do virtue apart from Christ.
Sydney, what are your thoughts?
So I'd have to say my mom is definitely the best example of virtue in my life. Just watching her, she's so loving to everyone, and just seeing how the impact she has not only in my life but those around her, that's really what comes to mind when I think of virtue, because she's just impacted so many lives. So I think it's very important, even on the global scale, but just those personal relationships, I think it's very important.
Yeah, and honestly, that's something that did not come to my mind right away, the idea of the necessity of virtue in interpersonal relationships, because I've looked at it as sort of in a vacuum, almost a do's and don'ts list. But those are amazing, amazing responses. Thanks.